What's going on, my YouTube family? Look at me. I am just a hairy mess over here. Oh my goodness. I'm making sawdust out in the woodshed with Woody right behind me, the little LX WOODMIZER 25. And we're out here slabbing. That's right, slabbing up some soft maple. And of course, I'm putting her in whether she wants to or not. There's the one and only That Wood Girl peeking in, of course, making sawdust as well out here in the woodlot. But thank you for all the new faces joining the channel. I appreciate all your guys' support as always, and I love each and every one of you. And here we are, back at it. Like I said earlier, slabbing. And what is slabbing? I'm slabbing up some soft maple for a customer who wants some 2-inch thick, 8-quarter soft maple slabs and some cherry, hard cherry. Yeah, it's both hardwood, but this is what they call hard cherry because there's fruit cherry and we have black cherry and we have all sorts of different species of cherry, just like maple being called soft maple, but it's a hardwood. I wonder why they do that. Well, somebody explain to me why. Here we go, my friends. We're out here, the one and only little Bob on the job, grabbing some of these saw logs, throwing them up on the mill. Inside, nice, high and dry. It's beautiful weather out here in New York. Got a nice cool day. Got up to a balmy 60 degrees. Preferably, I'd take a whole summer of this. For some of you, that's too cold. But for us, woodmen of the lumberyard, we like it cold. That's right. Yar. All right, guys, enough of my flapping. Let's get on to slabbing. That soft maple is some beautiful stuff. You know, what Mother Nature provides is absolutely just astonishing. Silver maple, soft maple, there's a lot of names for it. It gets this mineral stain in it, which separates it from just pure white soft maple, which is very typical, and kind of separates it in its own little scale of exotic. So it's really kind of fun to share this with you, my friends. And little Woody there is just plugging through this stuff just fine. You got to take your time, and it's not a production sawmill, but that's okay. We're gonna make do with what we got here, and old little Woody is just gonna keep plugging along. Guys, I can't stress the importance of, you know, blowing off these little machines because they do not extract the dust as well as some of the larger ones that I've seen around these little pulley wheels, your guide bearings. I should say the guide blocks on this machine. There is no guide bearings, but it's good to keep all that stuff blown off. You'll constantly see me after each log take the time, blow it off, and that's what prolongs things and keeps stuff from getting all gummed up and jammed, and keeps everything nice and accurate too through your cuts. So that's what that wood guy does. And look who's peeking in there. Oh my goodness, did you see what it was? It was a That Wood Girl. But that's what we do here, my friends. You take care of your equipment, they take care of you. Lift up some more. There you go. There you go. Now set them two just right over there. Okay, so our next victim, my friends, is the cherry. We're gonna do the same thing here. fire up our little WOODMIZER LX25 and rip her down through here, making some 2-inch slabs. Oh, Faith is trying to speak her input about that. This one has a little bit of a banana to it, my friends, but I think for what we're gonna do, it should work just fine. I might try to turn the banana either up or down and take a bottom and top cut to straighten things out, depending on what it looks like on the bed rails here when I get it positioned. So let's get at it. Well, there you have it. Some beautiful cherry slabs. I got 3 of them out of the banana log, which isn't too bad given the situation. Now, I could have turned that log a couple different ways to let the curvature be, you know, the natural edge, and, you know, maybe somebody would like that because you can have like a curved slab then. But in this situation, I wanted to give a decent natural edge and let the customer do what they want from there, unless if it was requested to have a nice banana slab. That's why I did that, my friends. Came out beautiful. Old Woody just plugging along through that cherry. I'm very impressed with how these came out. 2 inches thick, about 10 inches wide, 6 feet long. Soft maple and cherry came out beautiful, and I couldn't be any more pleased with this little machine doing for what I'm doing. Tiny little small work. It's a great production little tiny mill for that essence, but not in the big world of production out, you know, hammering out large quantities of, you know, hardwoods and even softwoods. But as you can see, you take your time and you can get anything done with it because we're standing in a building that it's milled up all the lumber for, and I put it together this past winter, spring. Can't really complain about that, my friends. Cheap investment for a big return in the lumber world, and nowadays with everything skyrocketing, I think it was smart. One and only little Bob, as always, on the job, picking up these sawmill logs, bringing them into the sawmill shed. That works out mint for me, and I can't thank you enough, my friends, for joining me with this adventure. I have so much more coming. It's good to see that wood girl out there plugging along with little Bob. Make sure you guys give her much support, and we'll see you guys on the next one. As always, be good, be kind to your neighbors, help each other out, and stick together, my friends. We need it in this time of life, and let words of discouragement be your encouragement, and that'll keep plugging you along. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I love each and every one of you. And that's going to do it, my friends. We'll catch you guys on the next one. I got something big coming. We'll see you guys on the next one. You're going to be super excited. Can't wait to share it with you, my friends. This is big. Oh, sorry, I forgot you're recording. Yeah, like I was saying, guys, these are slabs.